Hey guys, welcome back to Bohs Fan TV, and today we're going to be doing the match preview for the FAI Cup final against St Pats. It's finally arrived. Tomorrow's the day where we play St Pats in the cup final. Really looking forward to it. Nervous but excited as well. Big day out for the fans. Big game for the players. There's a lot at stake. Chance to get some silverware for the first time in a while. Chance to get into Europe as well. So yeah, huge game. Can't wait for it. No, but the road to the final. As some would say that the draws we got were fairly favourable. And obviously, we had to play Rovers, who were the champions, but we played College Corinthians in the first round and won 5-0. We then played, I think it was Rovers, wasn't it? We won 2-1. Then we played Maynooth, won 4-0, and then we beat Waterford 1-0 in the semi-final, and now we're in the final. Um, it's a massive game, as I mentioned. We've been a long time coming. It's been last 2008 was the last time we won the cup. So yeah, it's a huge game. Pats are, they're a difficult team to play against. Obviously finishing second this year. They've got some good players. They'll be up for this game as well. Obviously, it's an all Dublin final, so they'll bring a lot of supporters as well as we will. I think I heard something today saying that it's got over 40,000 apparently, which is good. Obviously it's a record attendance for an FAI Cup final. So yeah, very good. From the fans going to get 40,000 in. That's going to be a great occasion. Um, no, I think it'd be important to win this one. Obviously, as I mentioned, we needed to get into Europe and to get some silver, much needed silver that we haven't gotten in a long time. Um, so yeah, it's such an important game, a lot at stake. You know, we've a fully fit team as far as I'm aware heading into the game, so that's a big bonus as well because we've had a few injuries in the past few weeks. Georgie Kelly's been out, but he came off the bench against Sligo and got a goal. So it looks like he's back to his best. And firing head to the final. Because I know I've said it a lot in this video so far. We've got to we've got to win. But obviously, if we don't, we don't. That's just how finals go. There's a winner, there's a loser, and we just gotta hope we're on the winning side. Team, I'd go as strong as possible. I have to put your strongest team out in these types of games. So I'd go with Talbot and goal, Lyons, Cornwall, Kelly. Bit of a debate on whether it be Wilson or Breslin. I'd personally go with Wilson just because I think he offers a little bit more than Breslin would. Plus, Breslin has been heavily linked with a move to St. Pat, so it could be a bit awkward for him to play a final against a team he's probably going to be joining during the off season. Um, Going into midfield, I think midfield sort of just picks itself. I'd say it'd be Devoy, Bogo and Tierney with Rourke, Kelly and Q as the front three. Also, there's been a bit of debate over the week whether would it be Amasheri or would it be Kelly? Is Kelly up to full fitness? Definitely looked it to me against Sligo when he came off the bench. He looked like he was back to his old self before his injury. So I personally go for Kelly just for this game because I think he'll be firing. He'll be give him half a chance and he's more than likely put it in the back of the net with the form he's been in this year. Obviously he's up for Player of the Year alongside Lopez and Forrester. Um, so his confidence will be high. Um, yeah, I suppose into the game. It's a huge game for the fans as well. Obviously we've had a tough couple of years being in lockdown, and we have the chance now to go into the AV to enjoy ourselves and hopefully we get some silverware. I'm sure the club will be thinking that as well. The players will be wanting to give something back to the fans for the support that we've given them over the past few years. And as has been mentioned in the press over the last few weeks, there's a few players that have been linked with moves away. We'll talk about that now. Keith Buckley, Rob Cornwall, Keith Ward, Georgie Kelly, Andy Lyons, Anto Breslin. Some of the players who could be playing the last game for Bohs. I'm sure they'll want to be going out on a high. Ross Tierney as well, obviously. I'm sure they'll all be wanting to go out on a high and win some silverware. Um, you know, it's sad to see them go, especially players like Keith Buckley, because they'll be such massive losses to the team in terms of their leadership and what they offer to the team. Kelly would be a big loss too. I know there's scouts coming over to watch him. The Dundee United manager, I believe, is going to be over to watch Kelly. I'm sure there'll be other scouts as well over watching some players that they may want to be bringing in over the off season. So they'll be wanting to impress and sorry, wanting to go out on a high, as I mentioned. Score prediction. It's so hard to call because you could just really flip a coin for these types of games. It really could go either way. It's a final. It's a one-off game. But our fans used to win. I really do. I think we have what it takes to win. I think definitely with the experience we've had playing massive games in the Aviva over the summer, playing the likes of Pauk, who were a much better side than us technically, but we were really up for it. We really showed so much desire, so much passion on the pitch, so much willingness to go on and win that game. And I think that'll come to fruition again for us, and I think we'll win the game 1-0. Um, but like I said, final's a final. If we lose, we lose. We go again next year. It'd be very disappointing, but as long as the lads leave everything out there and um, just do the best you can, that's all we can ask from them. And you know, there's always a chance that these games can go all the way to extra time penalties. Be very nervy, but they're normally very cagey games, cup finals. So it just really all depends on who turns up on the day and plays better. Um, you know, I think in a way we can almost sort of not afford to lose a cup final. I think Pats can probably more afford to lose it because maybe they've surprised themselves a little bit this season, finishing second, and they've got to a cup final, and they've a young enough team. They can go again next year, but I think we really have to win it this year to show some solidarity to the excellent work that's gone on around the club over the past few years, getting into Europe 2 seasons in a row, getting to a cup final. Off the pitch as well. The stuff that we're doing is really good. So show a bit of solidarity for that. And to get some silverware, that we really deserve. I think would really go a long way for the fans and for the club and for the players. Um, I've nothing really else to say. You know, other than let's just win. Hopefully we have a good day. Come this time tomorrow. It's currently 5:07 at the time of recording. Hopefully by then, I think the game obviously still be going on, but hopefully come tomorrow night we'll be happy going home and we'll be happy with the result and hopefully we have a trophy. So yeah, that's where I'll end it. Make sure to like, subscribe, share, comment down below what you're thinking about the final, who should play, your score prediction, and I'll see you in the next video.